Your self-healing journey starts here. Hello yogis, welcome back to my channel. If you are new, my name is Svetlana. I'm an international yoga teacher and the founder of Yuna Yoga platform. Today, I invite you to explore the incredible journey of unlocking your hip flexibility and finding a sense of inner peace and balance. Keep your blocks handy, but it is optional, and let's begin. We're gonna start in a tabletop position. Keep your knees hips width apart, your wrists are under your shoulders. And let's do some easy cat and cow moves. With your inhale, look up, sink your belly down. Good. Feel the stretch in your lower back. Exhale, round your back like an angry cat. Nice stretch on the back side of your neck, your upper back. Again, 2 more. Inhale, your collarbone is pushing forward and up. Good. With your exhale, again, push your upper back all the way up. Look between your thighs. Last one, move with your breath. Give a smile to yourself. Feel your lower back. With exhale, push yourself away from the floor. Nicely done. Back to tabletop. And with your exhale, come to downward facing dog. And instead of being stable here, I want you to move your feet slightly, paddle it, bend one knee and then straighten another. Today we're gonna move a bit more than usual because we are working on flexibility. Observe your body, see what it is telling you. Move your hips side to side a little bit. If you feel like it, you can bend both of your knees and come into a stable down dog position just for a little while. Breathe through the sensation. With your next inhale, raise your right leg up and gently step forward, lower your left knee down. Ensure your front knee does not cross your below ankle, your back foot is in line with your back knee. Inhale, raise your arms to the sky. And again, we are not going to stay stable here. We're going to keep moving. So I want you to use your pelvis power, your hip joints, and start moving up and down. With your every exhale, sink slightly deeper. Good. Engage your core a little bit to maintain the stability. Do a few more times. And just for a moment, enjoy a low lunge, look up. When you breathe out, lower both of your hands on the ground. Now I want you to open your right foot 45 degrees out. Ensure that your knee is in line with your big toe. And use your right hand to start opening your right hip. So you can slightly move back and forth, move your foot on the outer edge. Or you can choose to be stable and maybe just stay there with the hip opening for a few moments. Bring your back foot on the ground. Place your front foot in line with your mat. And now lift your back knee off the mat. And again, it's an active lizard pose. I want you to move your pelvis up and down. Use your back leg power. Your left leg is helping you to move. Feel the nice stretch on the front side of your left leg. Nicely done. Lower your left knee. And let's come to a beautiful pigeon pose. So I want you to slide your front foot towards your left hip joint. If you require, you can use the block and place it under your right hip. Come on your elbow as an option 1, or option 2, you can lower your head maybe on the block here, or lower all the way down and surrender to the floor. Inhale as you lengthen your spine. And exhale, you slightly moving forward and down. Relax your neck. Ensure that your hips are square. And rest. Breathe deeply, and with each exhale, Try to release any tension or tightness in your hip and lower back. Observe the sensations that are happening in your body. Allow yourself to surrender. Gently bring yourself up. And now I want you to move your back leg to the front. Now bend your front right knee and place your left ankle on the top of your right knee. So your left foot will be hanging. You might find yourself in a position where your left hip is hovering in the air. You can use the block to support or a cushion. Make sure that both sit bones are grounded and evenly supported on the mat. So option 1, you're going to flex both of your feet and stay here. It is an advanced posture. Option 2, you can slightly move forward and maybe bend forward. Place your elbows on the ground. I want you to breathe deeply and consciously, allowing your breath to guide you deeper into the posture. And remember, this posture is challenging, it is advanced, and over time your hip flexibility may improve, and you can gradually work on deepening the stretch in this pose. Gently come back, release your left leg, keep your right leg resting and comfortably on the mat. Now I want you to make an interlock under your left foot and try to straighten that left leg. If it is too challenging, you can use the strap or a scarf to support yourself, or you can hold the calf muscle as another option. Let's do some easy stretch here and micro bend. So you're gonna micro bend your knee and then straighten your leg again. Not too much, just simple moves, but it is so effective. A yummy stretch for your hip flexors, your hamstrings, and your calf muscle. Good. Every time you bend your knee, move it closer to your belly and try to straighten your leg. Direct your foot down, flex it. For a few seconds, maybe straighten your leg. Enjoy the nice stretch on the back side of your left leg. Nicely done. Lower down. Place both of your hands in front of you. Step back to downward facing dog again. I want you to continue moving. I want you to continue paddling your feet. Bend one leg, then move another, straighten it. Like you're going on a small bicycle. Move your hips side to side. Good. Now with your next inhale, lift your left leg all the way up. Bend your left knee. And slowly shift your left foot to the front between your hands. Lower right knee on the ground. Inhale, raise your arms to the sky all the way up. Again, ensure your front knee does not cross your ankle. And start moving with your pelvis. Lift yourself slightly up. Exhale, deepen your sit, lower down. Do it a few more times. Ensure that you are protecting your knee joints and you are moving with your core engaged. Your movement is initiated by the hip joints by your pelvis. Nicely done. Breathe out, lower both of your hands down on the ground. This time, open your left foot 45 degrees out and use your left hand as a support to start working on your left hip joint. Slowly move your left leg back and forth, bringing to the outer edge of your foot. So you can stay stable or you can continue being in a dynamic moves. Whatever feels the best for you today. Bring your left foot back in line with your mat. Tuck your back toes and lift your right knee off the floor. We've come to an active lizard pose on the opposite side. And I want you to continue moving up and down with your hips. Feel the stretch of your hip flexors. Feel the nice stretch of your hamstrings. Sit deeper. Your back heel is pulling your back. Nicely done. You lower your right knee on the ground and bring your left foot to your right hip joint. Come into a pigeon pose on the opposite side. Ensure that your hips are square and your weight is balanced equally on both sides as much as you can. And if it feels too intense, you can always place a blanket or a block under your hip or a back knee. You can rest your forehead on the block in front of you, or maybe on your fists, or if you prefer, surrender yourself to the ground completely. Breathe through the sensations that you are going through right now. Feel your body. Your shoulders are relaxed. Your neck is free. Nice relaxation in your lower back and your hips. Enjoy a few moments of stillness. Slowly start bringing yourself back up. Lift your torso, and this time move your right leg to the side and to the front. Align your right ankle with the left knee and the right knee with the left ankle, creating a double pigeon. Again, flex both of your feet. So you can stay here, you can use a block as a support, and use your breath to release any tension in the hips or lower back. See if you want to stay here or if you want to deepen your stretch and maybe lower your belly on your hips if it is possible. Remember that double pigeon pose can be quite intense, especially if your hips are slightly tight. Practice with patience and respect for your body's limits. Listen to your body, love your body, and progress slowly. Surrender to the posture with your breath. Gently come back. Release your right leg. You can keep your left leg relaxed, knees bent. Now make an interlock on the right foot and try to straighten your right leg. Use the strap if it is required. Push your collarbone, your chest forward and up. And start working on your right hamstrings by bending that right knee. Micro bends. When you bend your knee, move your right leg closer to your belly. And when you straighten, direct your toes down, flex your foot. And if you are working on your splits, that's the right way to go. Trust me, if you practice it daily for at least 10 to 20 times, you will progress with your splits so fast, it will be unbelievable. Straighten your leg for a little bit and lower down. And this time I want you to roll on the side and come and lean on the back position. Draw your knees to your chest. And I want you to grab either both of your feet on the outer edge or big toes. See what works the best for you and come into a happy baby. Bend your knees, direct them down towards the floor. Maybe you want to rock yourself side to side, left to right, right to left. Or maybe you would prefer to stay still in the position and enjoy that nice hip opening. Good. Listen to your breath. Go with your natural breathing rhythm. Gently let go. Place both of your feet on the ground. Ensure that you are comfortable. And now place both of your feet like a butterfly. Open your knees to the sides. coming into Supta Baddha Konasana. You can position your arms in line with your body or alongside with your ears, maybe bend your elbows. Ensure that you can stay here for a minute or two, completely relaxing and surrendering to the gravity. With every inhale, invite a new energy into your body. With every exhale, release what is no longer serving you and invite relaxation. In your mind, breathe into your hip joints. Feel its opening. Breathe into your lower back. Feel its relaxation. Breathe into your shoulders. Feel how it is touching the ground, completely relaxed. Let go of any thoughts, of any worries. Just be present. Slowly place your feet back on the mat. Knees are bent. Maybe move your hips side to side. Now gently roll on the right side. Use your hands as a support and come into a comfortable seated position. Keep your shoulders down and back. Your spine is straight. For a few moments, just close your eyes. Take a deep breath in and thank yourself for today's practice. When you're ready, open your eyes and come back. Thank you so much for joining me today. Please help me to reach out to a bigger audience, subscribe and support my channel, and don't forget to click that like button. And if you would like to practice with me individually or in the groups, check out my online courses and online live sessions. Stay blessed, stay inspired. Namaste.